What's going on, guys? So I have now seen all the current Scary Movie films, except of course the latest one. I'm going to try to review that sometime this weekend, possibly Sunday evening. And yeah, this movie is by far the weakest of the Scary Movie films. I know just about everybody, even the biggest defenders of these obnoxious comedy movies, like myself, admittedly, a lot of them I knew really hated this film and thought it was just by far the weakest entry. I 100% agree with that. I just think, at least the saving grace was having like Anna Faris, the girl from all the other Scary movies, even though the Wayans were not in Scary Movie 3 and 4. One, it was still funny. The writing was pretty sharp. And B, we also did have some familiar faces, like Anna Faris, and I can't think of the other girl's name, kind of like her friend in a lot of these movies. We did have those two together, so it still felt, I wouldn't really say connected, but at least you had that familiarity that you've come to know from the franchise. This movie goes cold turkey on all of that. We get Ashley Tisdale, and for some reason, for the life of me, I cannot think of that guy's name, and I just can't even bother to look it up because, again, I hated this film. I don't think it's funny whatsoever. I will say the only funny parts were the Inception scene with the guy pretending to be Leonardo DiCaprio. The Madea and Snoop Dogg moments did have some funny sequences as well. So the celebrity cameos were okay, but just the actual hodgepodge of nonsensical humor, and like I said, I'm a huge defender of just really dumb, fun comedies, but this movie just wasn't it. The humor did not land. What little story these movies had to begin with just felt completely disjointed. It felt like a shallow, really just poor rendition of Planet of the Apes, Paranormal Activity, all of this stuff. The movie just isn't shot well at all. It's just appealing to the lowest common denominator. And again, like I said before in this review, I understand that these movies have kind of always appealed to the lowest common denominator. These are not The Godfather. These are not even Happy Gilmore level comedies. But there should be at least some level of sense. And when you have a scene where somebody thinks they hear something in the closet and they open it up and it's a lady sitting on a toilet, I mean, what are we even doing? That doesn't even make logical sense. So overall, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 10. I think it's absolutely atrocious, to be honest with you. And like I said, a couple decent celebrity cameos did provide some moments of humor, but overall, this is one that I will probably never watch again. I mean, even though I didn't like Scary Movie 4 all that much, I would at least watch it from time to time because it did have more funny moments than this. But if you are somebody who did like this movie, please let me know in the comments down below, and take care.